There you go. Hi, I'm from Salisbury, North Carolina. It's in central North Carolina, about 40 miles north of Charlotte. In 1996, Congress passed the Telecommunications Act of 1996, and one of the things that law said was that we want a country where broadband is available to everybody. We don't want to have digital deserts. We don't want to have people that don't have internet, people that do have internet. I was in Vietnam last month for about a month. They have better internet there than I have in Salisbury, North Carolina, I might add, in Charlotte and places. Salisbury lost about 20 years ago, all of our textile mills closed down. We lost about 4,000 jobs. The county lost about 20,000 jobs. The city council decided that the way out was to become Silicon Valley of the East and spent about $35 million on its own broadband system. We did not own our own electric utility, which made it hard because then we had to buy space from the local power company to get on the lines. And so I'm here to talk about lessons learned because we made mistakes. We were one of the first cities to do this, and so I'm the guy to talk to about the mistakes that you can make and how to avoid them. We, first of all, marketed television. We had to get real community-wide support through a referendum. We relied on pie-in-the-sky projections that said we're going to make $3 or $4 million a year. And the other thing we did is we didn't match our workforce, people that worked in textile mills with people that can code. So we didn't know that until we spent, like I said, $35 million. How do you do it right? First of all, get the right consultant and not the first consultant. Secondly, don't ever expect a profit. This is going to cost something the same way roads cost something, the same way stoplights cost something, the same way your water is going to cost something. The private sector is going to fight back big time. The current model is, and I go to these conferences every year, the current model is public-private partnerships. You're going to have some kind of private sector partner probably in there. You've got to get broad-based community support. You've got to ask the people to vote on it and see what they're going to do. You can drive on to the other side of the city limits in Salisbury, North Carolina. We've got 10 gig service. We've got the best service in the entire country in our little town. But you can drive across the road and go outside the city limits, and the best you've got is dial-up. 1994 style dial-up, beep, 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 that kind of thing. There's a digital divide, and the challenge is the big internet companies, they're going to lobby you. They spent more money lobbying against us. Had North Carolina passed a law to prohibit what we're doing, they spent more money than we did on the system doing that. The challenge is that we're becoming a nation of have and have-nots. This is something your community has got to have. And so you've got to figure out a way to do it. Thank you very much.